Hello and welcome to the first official Couple Plays Let's Play on the channel Trails in the Sky from the Legend of Heroes series. I am NightRaven33.
And I'm Matengu55.
And so this is going to be the first of many parts of this. Matengu has already played through this game before. I have not. I saw bits and pieces as he was playing it, and I thought it looked really cool. I've also been highly recommended by friends to play the Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel, but these technically come first. So someday I'll get to Cold Steel. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and begin.
We are the aforementioned couple.
Alrighty, so what did you play this on? Normal?
Probably.
Because I feel like I'm gonna go normal for the first game. If it's too easy, I'll consider changing it for the next game.
It's really good music.
I'm trying to listen to it. Oh, it's a baby Estelle. Yeah, I know a couple of these characters by name, but otherwise I know next to nothing about this game, so I'm excited. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild he'd be home today, too. Aw, that's sad. What kind of guild? A thieves' guild.
No.
Da-da-da.
No.
And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. How young is she? She looks young. She's like
around,
6 or 7.
Yeah, 7, 8, somewhere in there. I have played this game before.
So bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit before dinner. Hey, tutorial. Oh, never mind.
Hey, I'm home. Just like that.
Daddy!
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle.
Alright, Cassius.
Did you take good care of the house while I was away?
Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you?
Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though. I brought you a present.
Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? At least she's got her priorities straight.
Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry?
Nah, I'm with Estelle here. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. Exactly. Be practical. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? We're bringing you home a baby brother. Is that my present? The fact that you're not saying anything is making me really nervous.
Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look?
Wait, are you serious?
Not really a baby,
But, oh my gosh. Okay, they're literally bringing home a guy. What? Yeah, no, I'm with Estelle here.
Well, here you are.
How is that a present?
Quite a handsome boy, don't you think?
Oh, got it. He's somehow shipping them before they've even done anything. What? Why is my present a boy?
Don't make such a fuss, or you'll wake him up.
Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Oh my gosh, I'm just picturing the fact that she assumed that her father would bring her a dead boy.
The dialogue in this game is amazing.
Looks kind of dead if you ask me.
I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have played this game before. I'm about halfway-ish, maybe a little bit less, through the second chapter of
He sure sleeps soundly. Yeah, so this is the first chapter.
Yes.
And he almost looks the same age as me. Again, shipping already, apparently. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too.
But to be clear, like, this is Trail's first chapter, is the first game. The second chapter is the second chapter of this game, but the second chapter of the...
Well, yeah.
Is the second game.
Yeah.
He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. So I'm being slow today. Or just
That's nice and all,
slow.
but how about you come clean and fess up? Oops.
Fess up.
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy?
Where have you been picking up these kinds of words?
That's a good question.
No doubt from Sherazard, I assume.
Yep, that's right. Alright, throwing Sherazard, whoever that is, under the bus immediately.
For heaven's sake! That girl is gonna get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name.
You mean bracer business? Oh, so it's a bracer guild. Right? Basically.
Something like that. Oh, look!
Huh?
He's waking up.
Are you gonna do this one, Mason? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Wow!
Mystery Eye.
His eyes really are the color of amber.
Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try and rest. What are you trying to pull?
Huh?
You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright.
So, he knows...
Cassius?
I think it's... I will go Cassius. That's what I want to call him. So he knows Cassius, but Cassius doesn't know him.
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in?
Aliens.
Yes.
Hey! Oh! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Estelle, back off. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal.
And just who are you supposed to be?
I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change this up.
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
Quit yelling! Okay, I like Estelle, but she needs to take a chill pill.
Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't gonna make me heal any faster either.
I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Oh, that's a threat.
Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse.
Do I hear... Is she like spelling it out, or is she just screaming it?
I think
Yelling?
Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Oh. Your name. You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours?
It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now will only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... You'll never know.
The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky.
First chapter.
First chapter, even though it doesn't actually say that.
It does not.
Ah, this is the Fire Emblem opening. Got it.
Yeah, it's the OP.
I like it, though. I like the theme. Oh, he plays the harmonica? He's a musician? Sign me up already.
Oh no. I'm not gonna like this. Alright, that's it. Couple quizzes over.
Yeah. You mean Dad doesn't die immediately? What? Oh, is that Scheherazade? That's my guess.
I don't know.
Oh, another musician! Stop with all these musicians! This is pretty.
It is.
See, I'm just, yeah, it's like, this is the fire emblem. That's all I'm picturing right now.
Got something else in your brain?
Maybe. Okay.
What?
That looked like the boy for a second, and I'm like, why is he wearing a skirt? And then I realized it's a completely different person.
Good job.
Looks like a Fire Emblem of basically cast of characters, though.
Yeah.
You got one of basically every hair color, and there's a lot of them, of the different archetypes.
Almost like it's an RPG or something.
What? Ooh, that's cool. There's so many people to keep track of. What?
You're not meant to keep track of them at this point.
Well, I'm sure not at this point, but...
And that's it, that's the game. Alright, good job.
I beat the game. No, I know that based off of... Because since Matengu's in the middle of the second game, I know that some of these characters return, so all I'm hoping is that the ones that do come back are the ones that I remember.
I mean, I'm pretty sure nearly... I can't think of a character that does not return.
That's fair. Ugh, it's so bright in here.
Did somebody say time skip?
One might say Estelle bright in here, anyways.
Boo.
Aww.
That's me after your joke.
I slept like a rock. I wish. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Was that Dad in the kitchen? I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Okay, I assumed that that was Joshua, but I wasn't sure. Guess that's a no. He's playing the harmonica. I love this. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. Do I click? Yeah. Nice, Joshua! Bravo!
Joshua. Good morning, Estelle.
Oh, man.
What?
He turned into a looker. I mean, not that he wasn't a looker before, but, like, he's turning into more of a looker.
I hope I didn't wake you.
I could say something else, but I'm not going to just yet. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. I feel that between the two of us, because it's a weird day if we get up past 6. Usually I try to stay asleep until about 7
PM. No.
Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. Oh, is he gonna have something to say to that? Yep, there it is.
What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man.
How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house.
I know what you're talking about.
Isn't
I'm the woman.
Only? And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Oh man, this is gonna be...
Yeah, how fortunate for you.
You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. One might consider it the main theme of the game. What's it called again?
The Whereabouts of Light.
That's a good
Trying to steal my lines already?
No,
We are not even 17 minutes in.
Yeah, I was halfway muttering to myself. It just was louder than I anticipated. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. That's a good name. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Nah. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. That is true.
Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration.
You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? It's like, I kinda get where she's coming from, but also I don't agree with her. All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. Oh my gosh, did somebody just take me and put me into a game? No girl is gonna be impressed with just that.
You feel attacked?
Mm-hmm.
Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies.
How many ladies does he know?
Although... Let me say something about that. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes?
That's enough talk about hobbies for now. I'll agree with her on one thing. Pretty clothes and like jewelry and that stuff, not for me. Sneakers all the way. I will wear sneakers every day of my life if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago.
Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. This could be a nice
Morning,
slow,
Dad.
a nice slow opening to the game.
I'm okay with this.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't both of you hurry on down before it gets cold?
Okay.
On my way.
I honestly fully expected to RPG style. Yeah, I still expect it to some extent. We'll see. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle?
Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Okay.
Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. Reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point.
So tutorial.
How
Got
convenient.
it. Convenient, yeah. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore, either.
You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. In other words, a trainee. If you want to get treated like an adult, you should work extra hard in your training and become a full-fledged bracer.
The Hokage!
Okay then.
Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work.
I can already see how you're gonna edit this.
Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too.
That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two.
Starting, I feel like it's been long established.
And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember?
Hmm? Wait, what test?
Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Sharon saying that? If we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework?
Crap, totally forgot. I feel like, in some ways, like, I'm a lot like Joshua, but Estelle, and, like, I can't even say that you're like Estelle.
I'm like Estelle.
You are to some extent, but not all things.
All things?
Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that.
It's kind of like we're not recreated as characters in this game.
What? Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other, Star. I'm assuming you're talking about yourself.
I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad.
I love Dad.
How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality?
Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you.
I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shadow's gonna be waiting for us there.
Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before we forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests?
Something like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scallop fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce?
What's that?
I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, just wanted to see what kind of reaction I can get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet.
That's still above my cooking ability.
No need for anything fancy, but do try and make something edible.
How rude, but I can't actually say he's wrong.
Actually, I do have one for to ask before you head out. I'd like to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods store.
Liberal.
Liberal.
Liberal?
I don't know. It's not liberal.
No, it's not liberal. It's liberal.
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 Liberal. Fine. The Liberal News from the General Goods store.
It doesn't really matter.
They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today.
Got it. One copy of the news from the General Goods store.
Perfect. Perfectly read.
Oh, Mira. Okay, so that's the money system.
Yeah. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Scheherazade.
Yeah, you got it.
Right. I don't. You said it weird.
No, I said Scheherazade, which is wrong.
It's Scheherazade.
It's Scheherazade.
Charizard. My regards.
Alright. Just finally play? Maybe? Cool.
Yeah, when I was playing the game, I didn't have to read it out loud, so a lot of these names instead in my head, maybe when I say it out loud, I realize I've been saying it wrong.
I don't know how to interact with anything. There we go.
Space.
Got it. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if you stay at home like this instead of going to the guild today? You haven't been there for a couple days now.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, because I'm carrying a big enough workload so that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon.
That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth.
You're good. That isn't that anything to look at.
I'm just making sure.
There is a button to, like, effectively run. I don't know what it is on keyboard.
I'll figure it out. Oh, okay, cool. I'm in the room.
I guess we're probably just gonna explore this and do anything next in the next episode.
Probably.
Okay.
That's my plan, at least. Oh, okay, I left. Or where am I? There I am. Okay,
Is there like a control guide you can look at? Option maybe?
no.
Either files or option.
No.
Maybe that's like saving.
We'll see.
Alright.
Well, I think we're gonna kind of just I'll
Probably-
keep looking around, and if there is anything, I'll tack it on at the end of at the beginning of the next one, or like just talk about it or something.
Okay.
But we're finally playing. I'm excited. No, these kinds of games have a lot of story at the beginning, so there's not a lot to do. But I'm really excited to see where this all turns out.
I'm excited to see NightRaven's reactions to the story plot lines that I know are coming.
Yeah, because something that I do a lot is I theorize about everything, and so I'm really excited.
And she's right, usually.
Well, the whole bringing home a baby thing, it's like, I wasn't completely right, but I wasn't wrong. Ooh, cool. Oh, oops. Standing log for staff practice. My bad. Anyways.
And you yelled at me for doing a similar thing.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm done. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
See you next time.